AC, that must feel a heck of a lot better.
Yeah, loads better. Just said to Phil there that it just makes you think, where's that kind of performance been the last sort of like few weeks? But to be fair, look, we've been playing against some good teams over that period of time, and it's been a tough run. But the best thing today is we've had a reaction to the run that we've been on. Said to the players before that it was win at all costs today, simple as that. Obviously, going out of all of the cup competitions by this time in the season isn't ideal for us, but it gives us a sole focus. Our season is still very much alive. We've just got to keep in and around the playoffs as long as we can. And today we've performed really well. Actually played some really good stuff, I thought, today. The atmosphere about the place was a lot better, and we scored some quality goals. So a bit frustrating to concede two, but I think that was probably their only 2 shots on target. Their keepers made some great saves, with Kevin Dancer's hit the woodwork from 25 yards with a great strike. So could have been any kind of result today. Thankfully, we've come away with a 4-2 win. We got the 3 points, and it's happy days.
Something that was noticeable today, we started with real intent.
Yeah, I thought we did. I thought we controlled the game, to be honest, from start to finish. We wanted to sit in and play in our shape that's been successful for us over the course of the season, but actually it's one of those things where everyone can say, oh, we want to play direct. That doesn't mean we're just smashing the ball aimlessly. We're playing into good areas, and actually when we got into the final third, at times we played out quite well as well, but when we got into the final third, I thought our quality was good today. And yeah, as I said, we've taken our chances, we've been clinical. The keeper's made 2 really great saves, one from Ali, one from Lewis, and then Kevin's hit the outside of the top of the post from about 25 yards with a great strike. So look, we could have come away with 6 or 7 today, but let's not get greedy. We'll take the 4 that we got and the 3 points.
The goals that we did score, all outstanding, weren't they?
Yeah, I mean, go through them. I think the first goal comes from a great ball from Callum Keeble down the line. I think it was Kevin that's made that run in there. He's obviously cut the ball across the box. Palms has caught it with a great strike with the outside of his foot, and it's just flown into the keeper's right. The keeper hasn't moved. I thought that was a great strike, and that sort of like set the tone. I was disappointed not to go on and probably get more, and then literally we've come out conceded, probably against the run of play, I'd say, which was a bit of a poor goal from our perspective. It was a ball into the box that I felt like the 9 got in between our 2 centre halves a bit too easy, and he's looped a header in. But to then go and score again, I think it was probably within a minute. It felt very quick. It's a great reaction. Like you've seen over the last few weeks when we've conceded, that our confidence has dropped. Really pleasing to not see that and to respond with a great goal. So it's a ball over the top. Lou's flicked it on perfectly. Callum's made a great run in behind, and then he's flicked it over the defender's head and volleyed it with his right foot low into the...
Terrific goal, wasn't it?
That's a great goal. I mean, the goal that he had disallowed, sorry, I forgot about that, which I thought was a bit of a strange decision, but he took that really well with his right foot as well. I thought he's worth a shout out today. I thought his energy was back to where it needs to be, and I thought it was a really good performance from Callum. Then obviously Malachi scores the 3rd goal with a great free kick that he wins himself. He's come off the bench. We've missed him for the last couple of weeks. That we've obviously, he's been out injured, and that's just the quality that he possesses. It was a great free kick from about 25 yards. And then the last goal, really pleased for Caden. He's been through it a little bit in and out the side, and he's scored another great strike from about 20 yards, which he's made himself. So yeah, some really good finishing. I think there was some great performances. Mentioned Callum. I thought AJ coming back into the side at left back really gave us that experience that we've been lacking. I thought he done really well. He's got through 90 minutes as well, which is great for him. Tank I thought was outstanding today in the middle of the park. So there was some really good performances all over.
Moved us up to 4th, back into the playoff positions.
Yeah, I mean, this is the madness of this season. I said to the players before that look, there's not many sides that can go on the run that we've just been on, where we've lost 4, conceded 16 and haven't scored a goal, but we get a result today that we're staying in and around the playoff. So look, that's credit to the players. They've got the results that have enabled us to stay in and around that area. Again, I've said it before, I know we've played a couple of games more than some of the other teams, but I'll take points on the board all day long. So really positive. We've got an interesting month now in November where we haven't got any midweek games, so we can get a consistent run of training sessions in, which is really important. The squad's looking strong again. There was a few people away today, and the bench was really strong today, so that's positive. And yeah, we'll go and train Wednesday and then prepare for Phoenix at home next week.
Another big game.
Massive game. Like big side with aspirations, I'm sure, to get back to step 4. But the way that the league's going, anyone can beat anyone if they turn up on their day. So we've just got to now get on a run again, string some results together, as I say, stay in and around the top half of the table as long as we can, and see where we end up. But yeah, we'll look forward to that. It'll be a tough game, but this will do us the world of good from a confidence perspective, getting 3 points today and ahead of that big game next week.
Brilliant. Thanks for your time, AC.
Cheers, Nick.